When Raven Software and the team decided to launch the new Battle Royale Casual mode for Call of Duty Warzone, it was launched with the intent for it to be casually played, or for better words, it was meant for players to jump into a mode, and it quotes, it isn't quite intense, and to build up your confidence. Although many players are enjoying getting their daily dose of the Battle Royale Casual, however, there are also many players that feel casual BR is ruining Call of Duty. What's dripping, my Call of Duty nieces and nephews? Thank you for pulling up on your Call of Duty uncle. Today, I wanted to discuss the current state of the Battle Royale Casual mode and how some streamers, creators, or just players in general give their input how to keep sweaty players from ruining or manipulating casual BR. But I don't want to hold you no longer. Let's dive in. I gotta be honest, I bet you a watermelon. Raven Software and the whole COD team didn't think with the success of what Battle Royale Casual is having so far would get so much backlash over the past couple of weeks. Backlash such as who should be allowed to play the new Battle Royale Casual mode, or who shouldn't be allowed to play the new mode at all. I'm sure many of you continue to hear streamer this or streamers that, or even hearing casual this or casuals that. I just hope a lot of you aren't losing any sleep with all this talk that's going on. But the purpose of this video and the whole reason I wanted to chit chat with my Call of Duty nieces and nephews is because I was scrolling on Twitter and I got mentioned due to my homie Expel, who was adding me, which I got curious as to what the whole tweet was about. That's when I seen jgod post a whole tweet talking about the casual mode and what he believes is needed for the new mode. jgod goes on and says this: casual mode needs, in caps, it said needs to have some kind of watermark in the middle of the screen, either to the top or to the bottom. Otherwise, he also put in all caps, every single Verdansk clip is full of comments saying BR casual or casual lobby bots, etc. No one believes gameplay anymore. Let me say this, Jam isn't the first, and for certain, he won't be the last streamer or person to give their opinion on what they feel casual BR needs. I want to start from the bottom here, where he says that no one believes gameplay anymore. Now hear me out. There's a lot of truth to that, because for many years, your normal players, or you can say casual players, have seen so many cheaters within the game. There's been a lot of streamers who try to hide their cheats as well while streaming to their community. There are many people who have complained then and now on how streamers and creators are getting into bot lobbies, whether they are reverse boosting or using some type of VPN. And speaking of VPN, here's a word from today's sponsor. Hold on, I'm just joking. That was totally a joke. Please don't click out the video. But for real, they also know that gamers are using the two-box method as well, to either enjoy the game better, to dodge skill-based matchmaking, or to even drop high kill games. Now, it's to the point, since we have Battle Royale Casual, it's been rumored that sweaty players are now taking advantage and dominating the lobby and uploading it to YouTube to make it seem as if they're destroying the lobby. Well, they are indeed doing that, but they are also making it seem as if they are in a regular lobby putting up these numbers. And honestly, that's crazy work right there. And what would be appreciated if you hit that like button so them likes can go up as well, since we're talking about numbers. But let's go over the image of what jgod also included with this tweet. Now, if we take a look at this image of him playing on Verdansk, you see the word casual in all caps in between two brackets that's highlighted in yellow, which is displayed right below the compass. And if you look at the bottom of the screen, you see the exact same thing as well. I know this image is just giving us a visual context on what he thinks they should add to the casual BR mode to help the viewers know what mode is currently being played. So I'm gonna leave this image on screen while I give my input on a few things which I would need your feedback on as well. Just give me your thoughts down in the comment section. So the first thing I want to discuss is, do you feel that as a player, would your vision be obscured in any way? If Raven Software and the team were to actually add this, would it become annoying to see? If I'm honest, just by looking at it, I believe the casual display would annoy me. That's just me, y'all. I believe in certain situations, depending on the enemy position, it will get in the way. but the casual display at the bottom of the screen isn't too bad though. I could be wrong, but that's just my opinion. Give me your thoughts on this though. The second thing is, would this be a feature, if it's added, where you can enable or disable it? And trust me, I know he said it's a watermark, which means it'll be on the screen permanently, so to speak. But I also ask because don't forget that we have the ability to remove the icon that exists on the screen or your HUD. So would the team have that be removable as well? I'm really curious to know how that will work. And the third thing is, if they add a display for Battle Royale Casual, right? Does that mean that they have to do that for all the other modes, such as the normal Battle Royale, and have it display which match you're in, such as solos, duos, trios, and even quads? What about while playing Plunder or even Rebirth Island? I'm asking this because there's going to be at least one person who's going to be in the comment section mentioning the exact same thing. But overall, I get what JamCal is suggesting. But for me, there was a time where Call of Duty added or has the kill streak notification and other notice just block your vision, and then boom, you're dead from enemy, all because you couldn't see due to the notice being on the screen. And now that I think about it, maybe JamCal is just showing the yellow for everyone to see, but maybe if the casual was displayed as a white or transparent to the screen, then it probably wouldn't be so bad. But regardless, let me know your thoughts on that. There were other creators responding to Jam's tweet, and one person in particular, which we will go over, and that is John. This is what John had to say. He says, I play pretty much only solos, which can be casual mode, and I'm fighting for my life in the comments because of the no visual difference between casual and pub, combined with the level 1 bug as well. I don't mind it right now because it's driving engagement to the comments, thus driving more views and success on the video, but at a certain point, it's going to get old. Now, I have to agree with John. It will get old, like he mentioned, but right now, it's driving more views and success to his videos, so of course he's going to entertain it. But what's interesting is what really stood out to me is the fact that he mainly plays solo Battle Royale, right? And he's battling viewers in the comment section, but they are saying he's playing against bots or pretty much trying to take advantage of the new mode. But it sucks because the viewers can't tell no visual difference between normal solos mode versus Battle Royale Casual mode. But JamCal goes on to respond, and he says this here. Same here. I've had the timestamp and link certain moments on stream that became a clip to prove it's solos in the full video. I might start editing my shorts to specifically show the players or squads widget in the corner to show there are no squads, so it can't be BR Casual. See, even with that being said, it's like you have to go out of your way just to prove that you're not in a casual lobby, which is why I believe he posted that tweet suggesting that casual mode needs a watermark, and from that angle, I can understand his point of view. Reason being is, if there are watermarks displayed in Battle Royale Casual, then it will silence a lot of viewers from assuming anything malicious is happening or someone is trying to manipulate the viewers. I'll say this before I wrap up the video. Even if casual was displayed on the screen, there are so many skilled editors that could easily remove the watermarks, and to the naked eye, you probably still wouldn't be able to tell if the lobby was a casual mode or just a normal Battle Royale. And to be quite honest, there are tons of things Raven Software could do, and they could listen to a lot of these suggestions from streamers and creators, but the question is, would it really matter? Do you think it will really make a difference? I'll let you be the judge of that. With my Call of Duty nieces and nephews, that's gonna wrap up today's video. I really hope that this video was informative to you, and I would love to hear your feedback on whether a casual watermark should be displayed during the casual mode. But if you did enjoy today's content, then consider subscribing to the channel to stay up to date with all things related to Call of Duty content. It'd be nice to have you be a part of this community, and if you missed my last video talking about another major problem in Call of Duty Battle Royale Casual, then consider watching this next video. Thank you for watching, and remember to eat good and sleep good. One love.